March 8, 2014. Kuala Lumpur International Airport bustled as Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 prepared for a routine red-eye to Beijing. Passengers boarded, families said their goodbyes, and the crew completed final checks. Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah and co-pilot Fariq Abdul Hamid guided the Boeing 777 into the night sky at 12:41 a.m. The weather was clear, the plane in perfect order, and nothing seemed amiss. For those on board, it was just another flight, until it wasn't. Somewhere over the South China Sea, Flight 370 vanished from air traffic control screens. No distress call, no warning. One moment a blip on the radar, the next, nothing. The silence was immediate and chilling. How could a modern jet with 239 people simply disappear? The confusion on the ground quickly turned to horror. The world was left with a single haunting question: where did Flight 370 go? That night, a routine journey became one of aviation's greatest mysteries. The search for answers had only just begun. For the first 40 minutes, Flight 370's journey was uneventful. At 1:19 a.m., as the plane neared Vietnamese airspace, the cockpit calmly radioed, "Good night, Malaysian 370. 2 minutes later, the plane's transponder was switched off. The aircraft vanished from civilian radar. Military radar tracked an unidentified plane making a sharp turn back across Malaysia, then out over the Strait of Malacca. This was no accident. The maneuver was deliberate. The plane continued flying for hours, sending out automated satellite pings, but no distress signals. The final ping came at 8:19 a.m., over 7 hours after takeoff. Analysis revealed two possible flight paths: north toward Central Asia, or south into the vast Indian Ocean. The southern route, over empty ocean, became the focus. Investigators believe the plane ran out of fuel and crashed somewhere along this remote arc. No one knows what happened on board during those final hours. The mystery only deepened. The search for MH370 became the largest in aviation history. Initial efforts scoured the South China Sea, but nothing was found. New data shifted the search to the southern Indian Ocean, one of the most remote places on Earth. Ships and planes from around the world joined the hunt, but the ocean yielded no answers. After months, the search moved underwater, mapping the seabed with advanced sonar. In 2015, a wing fragment washed up on Reunion Island, confirming a crash but revealing little else. More debris followed, scattered across distant shores. Despite years of searching, the main wreckage and the black boxes remain lost. With little evidence, theories abound. Some suspect a deliberate act by the captain, citing the plane's controlled turn and a similar route found on his home flight simulator. Others propose hijacking, but no group claimed responsibility, and the flight path makes little sense for terrorists. Mechanical failure is possible. A fire or decompression could have incapacitated everyone, leaving the plane to fly on autopilot. Yet, the deliberate course change is hard to explain by accident alone. Some suggest a cover-up or shoot-down, but there's no proof. Each theory has holes. None can be confirmed without the wreckage. The truth remains elusive. For the families of the 239 on board, the lack of answers is agony. Every new theory or piece of debris reopens the wound. The aviation industry was shaken. How could a modern jet vanish? New rules now require better tracking and deployable black boxes. MH370 forced a global rethink of flight safety. The public, too, is haunted by the idea that a plane can simply disappear. The story is a modern myth, a reminder of technology's limits and life's fragility. For those left behind, the silence is a constant ache. The mystery endures, unresolved. A decade later, the question remains: where is Flight MH370? The official search is over, but hope and speculation persist. Did the passengers know their fate? Will the wreckage ever be found? The case challenges our faith in technology and our need for closure. MH370 is a humbling reminder that some mysteries may never be solved. As we look to the skies, we still ask, where are they?